So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
the
for a
match.
showcase game. Passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So we're up and running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man isn't.
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the shot! And again! It's bounced back off the post. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Ipswich make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's worked it through. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Now, can they get him away? He's being urged to shoot. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running. And the finish! Son Heung-min. Now, what about a counter-attack? Knocks it into space. And it's made its way to him. Messi. Now it's Valverde. He has found the way through. Nice control.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he plays one through. Picked out brilliantly. Shot, surely! Valverde is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Kane. Not the most accurate pass. Ipswich applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And there are so much of them, but of course... Shapes to shoot! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Ipswich are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense...
Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well played and well cleared.
Kamavinga. He's a shot. Chance for a shot! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again in double quick time. That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And a chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. Davis is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Kane. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking to play him in. Oh, nice touch. Robertson stood his ground strongly. Hurst. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for the run. Gets into some space. Ball driven towards the far post. And they're quick to get it back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Ipswich have a free kick. He's trying the shot. And for sure, that was not one of his best. That's a throw. He's got away. Could try cutting inside here. Chance! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Inter Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
3 minutes added time.
Ipswich are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Can he latch on to this? Valverde. Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal threads one in. Oyarzabal is in a really good position out wide. Cajuste. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hurst. Davis. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! Son Heung-min. Camavinga. And it's Valverde. For Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mikel Oyarzabal. That's an excellent interception. Robertson.
The attendance
And
for
it's
this
Son
match
Heung-min.
was 28,997.
Mikel Oyarzabal. It's Camavinga. That's a good ball out wide. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, they can break here. That's Siwa. Goes looking wide. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Davis, who's set up one goal so far, he's shifting through the gears here. And that was very necessary. Camavinga, and the pass is intercepted. Caicedo. Looking for options for movement. In it comes. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's Siwa. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way, and he shoots! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? This time, surely! No, got right underneath it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Coming on the field, number 7, number 14.
Valverde. Camavinga. Messi. Camavinga. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! Yes! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's Siwa. Burns. That's Siwa. Oh, that's fabulous.
Inter really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Valverde.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's a nicely shaped ball. This looks... Can he finish? It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min.
2 added minutes
Some
has been
resolute
indicated.
defending there. Taylor. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inter desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.